Well, here's a live look at our Studio A right across the way from where we are, which is transformed this morning into a mini dog show venue. Not really a dog house because we're having too much fun, aren't we?
Yeah, exactly. We're getting a sneak peek at what's in store at the Great American Dog Show in Schaumburg this weekend. CBS 2, the show's official media partner. And I mean, I'd say we picked a good show to sponsor because,
Absolutely.
I mean, dogs know better than that. Laura Bannon's in Studio A now sharing some advice on how to care for your dog during the cold winter months. Laura, this is perfect. Your dog hates going out in the cold. Mine eats the snow. I mean, we need some help here.
Honestly, it just sounds like our dogs are just a complete mess when it comes to winter. You know, and that's the thing, like we talk about the cold weather, the hot weather, the changes, and how you kind of have to adjust to that. So I handle the weather. We've got veterinarian Klein here. He's going to kind of help walk us through some tips because, Audrina, like we said, we're always every single day talking about how cold it is and how we're going to protect our little cuties.
Well, people think that dogs have fur, so they can handle it better than we can. But in reality, they get cold too. They can get frostbitten, they can get hypothermia. And a basic rule of thumb is if it's too cold out for you, it's probably too cold out to have your dog out unattended. So we don't ever recommend that. And I did emergency for 35 years and we saw a lot of problems. We're here to talk about things that hopefully you can do to prevent those problems end up in the emergency room. And one of the most common things that we are concerned about are the de-icers, because everyone has them. You know, we're not snowing out right now, but you know it's going to come here in Chicago. So it's going to be either in our house or our neighbors or storefronts or on the streets. And the de-icers cause great irritation between the pads and the skin. And what's even worse, it can be toxic when the dog licks its paws. So try to get in the habit of wiping your dog's paws off with a damp washcloth or a little bucket right before you come in the house and dry them off. Now, if you don't want to do that, invest in a good pair of booties if your dog will wear it, you know? Now, I mentioned before, sometimes some of these accessories, I was kind of a naysayer for a long time, but you know, some of these really small dogs or the elderly dogs or dogs that have underlying medical conditions like osteoarthritis or heart condition, they can use an extra sweater, like this little sweater that Gigi has. And it's really well fitted. It's got snaps on it, easily removed. And make sure it stays dry, because a wet sweater can actually cause the dog to get colder. So make sure it's also never left on the sweater when you're not with it. So a well-fitting sweater on small dogs can be very beneficial.
Okay, so you would suggest over, this one looks like it's more winter eyes, you would suggest that over having like a cotton sweater or something like that, something like
there are some fashionable Burberry type things that are, you know, I think everyone wants to get, but really the whole purpose of this is to keep the dog warm and comfortable and that it's well fitting. Not too tight, they'll cause strangulation, and not too loose to cause the dog to not walk properly, or even worse, can get snagged on something and cause a problem with the dog.
Okay. You know, you mentioned frostbite and the other potentials that can come along with dogs. I've got a 10-pound miniature dachshund, and so I worry about that with him because he does not handle the cold well. What are some signs as a dog owner that you can be looking for when a dog is experiencing those symptoms?
I notice with my own dogs, they become reluctant to step down. They start to whine when there's really the polar freeze kind of weather. They don't want to be outside. And the thing is, you go outside just to have them make their business and then bring them right back in. And what I like to do is have some towels in the dryer and then take them out and then wrap them up in those towels. It's a nice way of warming them up. But you have to read your dog and don't let them get out there. If they're not acclimated to that, I mean, even husky dogs that can handle the cold, you think, they have to get acclimated to the extreme cold. And even those husky dogs should not be left unattended. The other thing is water bowls. If anyone has water bowls outside, they freeze. So get in the habit of checking those water bowls 2 or 3 times a day, making sure there's plenty of fresh water and it hasn't frozen, because you don't want your dogs to get dehydrated.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Dr. Klein.
Welcome.
Gigi, you're going to be a star this weekend. You're going to take home the gold.
Already.
Our little diva queen here. Thank you so much, both of you guys, and to all these pups doing so well. I think only heard one peep out of it, but that's okay. We'll forgive it, right? But let's give it a round of applause for these dogs here, you guys.
Dog show this weekend.
Yeah.
Let's see if the dog show this weekend. We'd love to have you.
Yeah, we have treats now somewhere. Oh,
I see lots of treats out. It makes me feel good. I feel like I'm feeding my dog way too many treats, but I see them, you know, definitely working with these dogs. Thanks so much, Laura. So the Great American Dog Show takes place at the Renaissance Schaumburg Convention Center this weekend. So coming up in just a few days. For ticket information, head to greatamericandog.show.com. We'll also have the link on our website, cbschicago.com.